morning, everyone. Welcome back to the ERK and UNK on the Go Show. I tell you what, UNK gotta make you laugh early in the morning. I tell you, boy, this is something else here. That's a good feeling. I tell you what, when you early in the morning laugh, oh man, you can't ask for nothing else better. I tell you what, it's a blessing to be out here on this beautiful day again. Man, we couldn't have had a better day than last week, I tell you that. But we got some new equipment we're going to try out here. But I don't think it's going to help us out any more than what we had last week, I tell you that. But we're going to give it a try. We got some people want us to try it out, so we're going to try that out. But y'all stay tuned for UNK in the Safety Corner, coming at you next.
Good morning, good people. Welcome again to another episode of the ERK and UNK on the Go Show. Again, we're down here in Pierre Port, Louisiana, Go Days Landing. And again, we remain advocates, as we shall be and continue to be, advocates of the Go Days Landing down here. And come on down every chance you get, patronize the business here, and you'll be at great peace, as much peace as we are when we come down here. But anyway, today's Safety Corner is going to be in reference to something that was sent to our attention by one of our good friends over in the Lafayette area. And there's been some issue whereby some of the wildlife and fisheries agents have begun doing some investigating as they come out and do their little checks and whatnot, fishing licenses and whatnot. But anyway, they only check for things that are standardized. Things that are mandated, reference to what boat requirements are, reference to state of Louisiana and the public waterways. And one thing in particular that they're emphasizing now is the onboard presence. Not only each and every person or party on board the boat having a positive flotation device, personal flotation device on board for each person, well then you have to have, of course, what is now considered by popularized indication throw device. It's always been there, but it's not been emphasized, and many times we take the boats out and we don't emphasize it, meaning boaters that come out on a regular basis. Having a throw device. Now the throw device is not any device. It cannot be another spare life preserver, life jacket. It has to be a non-wearable throw device, typically your personal flotation devices. They're going to be your life jackets, type 1, type 2, type 3. Boats less than 26 feet in length. Well, then what you've got to have is a type 4 flotation device, which could be one of the encircle type buoy throw devices, or it could be one of the cushions, flotation cushions, that you can throw to a person that has fallen overboard into the waterway, and you're throwing that as a life-saving measure. So you have to have that throwing device on board to throw to that person in an effort to save that person or party's life. So these things, now, Coast Guard requirements, it's got to be Coast Guard approved, and the stipulation on that has got to be 16.5 pounds of buoyancy. So it's got to be able to support that. It's got 16.5 pounds of buoyancy. You have that, and you're good to go. And one other reminder is that children on board your vessels, 16 years, inclusive of 16 years or younger, are required to have their life jackets worn on the person anytime that big engine's underway. Now, on that throw device, we're going to touch back on that. That's for vessels 16 feet to 26 feet. Now, it does not apply to lesser vessels such as kayaks and things such as that. Canoes, you're not required to have a throw device on them. But if it's 16 feet or greater, well then, up to 26 feet, you're required to have it on board. So check your box, check your dry storage. That throw device has to be readily accessible, easy to get to, and it has to be out and clear. If the game warden drives up to you, let me see your throw device. You shouldn't have to dig it out. Dry storage, under the anchor, and things such as that. Make sure you have it accessible where you can utilize it should you need it as such. So, Erk, any other things you want to touch on as far as the safety corner today? And by all means, continue to wear the life jackets when that big engine's underway. Continue to use that kill switch. Big engine's underway. It's a lifesaver.
All right, you asked me, did I want to touch on anything? You were so busy doing your safety corner right here, because it's very serious. While you were talking, this boat come flying by a dock again. Okay, that's not having consideration for people that's trying to dock their boat. All right, or put it in the water. Let's go ahead and give them a little touch on that.
Well, I think
that.
That's a good point. I think it caught my attention when it happened, and I just didn't interrupt the flow of what we were talking about at the time. But it is mandated by state law that these commercial boat ramps, you're required to slow down to a no-wake speed prior to and as you points of egress going beyond. 200 feet prior to, 200 feet beyond. You're required to slow down to a no-wake configuration. Now, the guy that flew by here, it's just a matter of time he's going to continue that. Either someone's going to wind up getting hurt or harmed. You're trying to load a boat, trying to put passengers on a boat at a boat dock here, and they've got to go through all type of physical gymnastics to get in their boat because somebody decides he wants to fly by here and throwing a tremendous wake back up here upon the boat ramp. So these are things where people are either inconsiderate, just don't care, or just don't know. So we try to import an issue whereby those that don't know will come to know. Those that do know may come to care. And when these things come together, well then we have the makings of a great day for all who share the waterways out here in Louisiana's swamp or wherever else you may be. So it's not isolated to Louisiana. Yes, it's courtesy as Erk indicated, but it is also mandated by law, you say. So think about these things, how our actions affect other parties and other people. Sometimes they got kids getting on a boat out here. Sometimes the elderly, So why should we put them in a position of harm if we can do something a little better? All right, think about these things. Got any questions, inquiries about anything we talk about? Please put it in the comment section. We'd be happy to get back with you.
Well, I'll cover everything for y'all, keeping y'all up to date on everything and any events that's happened that we know of out here. If y'all have anything y'all want to talk about for safety or events that's coming up down here at the Lake Red area, go ahead and send us a comment or email us at ERK and UNK at yahoo.com. And we'll be happy to talk about it on the next show. Alright, we're going to see y'all in the water because I got a feeling it's going to be a sack of leg kind of day. Well, y'all, another episode we're trying to put together here. Oh, it's a beautiful day, huh? Oh, we got a little cloudy day today, huh? A little overcast, huh? Oh,
Hey,
where we going, huh?
I'm thinking about it right now. I'm looking at the moss on those trees over there. We got about maybe 8 to 10 knot wind blowing now. Well, that's going to probably increase as the day goes on. Those convection currents get started. It'll be even more so by mid-afternoon. So I'm thinking about either going to ERK and UNK at the first touch base and maybe head north, other side of Highway 7?
Oh, either way, I tell you, I don't care where we go at right now. It's a blessing just to be out here. I tell you,
We're going to look at ERK and UNK number 1, number 2. Number 2. We ain't worried about number 1.
All right, Unc say we're going to head to ERK and UNK canal number 2 soon he turn the boat around. But Unc, before you do that, I need to know one thing, Unc.
Hey.
What's the word of the day, Unc?
Well, it doesn't matter too much what the question is. The answer remains the same. And you already know.
What's that, Unc?
ERK and UNK on the Go Show.
ERK and UNK on the Go Show, y'all. Put it down, Unc. Yeah.
That one looks good.
Looks beautiful.
We got the black little wavy ones right there.
You got it on them? Huh? You seeing anything?
Yeah.
What you see?
Everything.
You see a fish?
Yeah.
Where?
In the water. Just in the water, man. I feel swimming by.
You can see that tree?
Okay.
You can see that tree that you by?
Yeah.
Got anything by it? You see anything by it?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
A fish?
No fish. Right up there. Small fish.
But they ain't hit. There you go. There you go. You ready?
I tell you where he was.
Oh, I gotta get you from up there.
I tell you
I
where
gotta
he
get
was.
you from up there. I gotta get you from up there.
I tell you what.
That's on.
I tell you where.
I gotta get you from over there. I gotta get you from up there. That's a sin.
I just tell you where you
That's a
was
sin, huh? First cast, y'all. You got a Sackley right here. Man, I can tell you now, they're gonna have to outlaw them live scopes. I tell you that.
You say you gotta get me from up here? What you mean?
We're gonna catch all them fish.
That means you gotta get on from up here?
No, I said we gonna catch all the fish. I ain't saying nothing about you gonna catch all the fish. Only way we catch all the fish, you don't tell me where they at, and I don't know you ain't gonna do that.
I'm telling you. You got one of them. Just got it.
Oh, how they were stacked or what? You can see them stacked up.
Side by side for swimming.
You can actually see them?
Yeah.
I gotta come check that out when you get on the roof of them.
I see this tree right here.
Yeah.
It's showing me green leaves and it's showing me brown that's a log next to it.
Where's the fish?
You ain't showing me no fish.
No fish?
I just saw your baby. I You know you'll be here. Hey. Oh, ain't no bother. What's up? Well, the ladies fell in the water today after we left. Yeah. They laughing at us. Well, that ain't good. So they got excited about ERK and UNK, huh? All right. How long was it they left? They just left. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, appreciate the call. Oh, all righty. Take care. Thank you. All right. You was telling me about some other people say they're from Baton Rouge. And I asked her, does she know ERK and UNK? She said, yes, I do. She said, you think you'll see them today? He said, I know I will. He said, how do you know you'll see them? He said, because they got to come back for their truck. That's it right there. He said, oh, you mean they're in the water? She said, yeah, they're in the water. They just left out here a few minutes ago. Oh, tell us where they're at. We're going to see them. We got to meet them. We got to meet them. He said, I don't know where they're at. Hey.
All this casting I'm doing, I don't agree on it with that dive school.
Huh?
You gotta find out where the fish. Just like you told me the other fish, it's on the side of that tree. Wherever you see that fish at on the trees or stumps or whatever, that's where you should be fishing. Otherwise, fishing in vain.
Huh?
Otherwise, I'm just casting to be casting.
Well, you've been doing that all your life.
I know that.
There were 3 fish right on the right side of that tree. And I saw all 3 of them together. I could tell they were fish because they were swimming. They're going back and forth. Fish about 20 feet from the boat. And that's 5 foot depth. You can see fish, but don't make them bite.
No, they don't. But at least you know you work on them, you know?
Ain't like fishing a dry hole.
Right.
They're moving too, man. I mean, they're just like they act, but don't know what they are. And they might be faculty, but they're just not biting, but they're moving around. He on. There he is.
You got him on?
He's on.
Catfish. The catfish, you know?
Moving right by that tree.
Well, bring his head up.
I like that. Here's this new ridgeback bait I just tied 3 nights ago. And she must have smiled the right way. This catfish wanted to act like a sack of lead.
What? Not like a sack of lead.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, he liked it so much. Huh? That's an old channel cat.
Channel cat.
We're going to show the people how we tell a channel cat from a blue cat, from a bullhead cat.
How you do that? You just say blue cat. You tell by the color?
What's that?
You tell by the color?
No. Blue cat and channel cats If you look at them, that forked tail.
Why they call it blue cat, huh?
I'm about to tell you if you listen. You got that forked tail. You got that forked tail. That's channel cat, and your blue cats have that forked tail. But now on this anal fin right below the catfish, down here, you see that curvature?
Mm-hmm.
You see the curvature? That's characteristic of a channel cat.
Right.
But if you see it come down and just goes to a straight slant, thickness from up here towards the tail, well then that's your typical blue cat.
Blue cat. They just don't call it blue because he's blue.
And colorations will vary. It'll go from almost albino white to dark almost black.
Is that everywhere, Uncle, or is that just in Louisiana?
No. Catfish, no matter where you put it. You put them in France, it's still a catfish. But the bullheads, flatheads, those have the squared tail. It's not a forked tail. So those that want to catch catfish and want to know what they are, one from the other.
What's the difference between the Appaloosas, huh? Why you tell the Appaloosa?
Well, again, that's a local nomenclature.
Okay.
And many people refer the yellowish type, but they're still part of the bullhead family. They got that squared off tail at the back. All right?
Oh, we thought about the color.
Well, you keep thinking that, or
Know the facts.
or not? Like I say, I saw that fish on that tree. I couldn't tell what kind of fish it was. I went right to it.
One thing about when you see them big tackle, you're going to see them. Make that turn again. I don't see if you see them fish. It might be,
Well, I saw 3 or 4 fish right to the right of that treetop there.
You got that on?
Oh, get it. A nice gill. Like you got some kind of fungus on him or something. Yeah, you look like you got a fungus among them. I'm going to put him back. It fits right at the 3 foot, right, level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you put down. There we are, back again.
There you go. Definitely, huh? Definitely. That's what I'm telling you. Might be some more over there. You see some more with your scope? Sacklet, yeah. That's a sacklet. Where you at? Oh. I tell you, where your brother at? Where your brother at?
Go get that fish.
Where your brother? You go. I know you're looking for him. He don't let you eat.
Well, see? That's decent.
Soon he hit the water, huh?
That's what I'm saying. He's right there. I wouldn't make it up.
Sacklet, y'all. That's what we out here for. It won't like here.
You got that right. Got that right.
There you go. Good fish, huh?
You said shoe pick.
It's good fish. Catfish.
Oh.
Your catfish. Been looking for them. Been looking for them.
It's like you said shoe pick.
Oh. I know it went down. Remember I told you it went down?
Different rock.
What? Shit. Look. Stop moving them like that. Stop moving them like that. The catfish, on. Well, y'all, it came to the end of the day now. Oh, it's been a blessed day. Caught some saccharine, some catfish. What else we caught, on? Caught some brim. Bluegill. But it wasn't like last week, I tell you that. But every day you come out here, it's always different. Always had some high wind. I tell you that. But it's a blessed day just to be out here on this water, I tell you. Oh,
Okay.
what you think about the day, on?
Well, I think we had a beautiful day. Did a lot of what we planned to do in terms of get familiar with new equipment and whatnot. And that came on great. All the installations and wiring hookups and everything we made all tested out perfectly, done well. So that's a good thing in itself. So now it's just the issue of acclimation into using and utilizing the new equipment we put on board.
That's right, y'all. Y'all don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe and share with your family and friends. This is the ERK and UNK on the Go Show. We'll see y'all next time. Put it down!